Open immediately. Jesus has decided to finish this person in your family, and it will happen on the 29th of October because, my beloved child, don't skip this. What you are about to hear isn't a coincidence. It is a divine alert that just reached you before something irreversible unfolds. Stay till the end, because every single word that follows has been sent to prepare your spirit before the storm moves through your family's circle. Something sacred has shifted in heaven's record, and your name appeared when this message was released. Someone close to you, someone whose smile has been hiding guilt, has been marked by divine justice. What they did in secret was written down, and the 29th of October became the date when truth would no longer stay buried. Don't scroll. Heaven isn't punishing out of anger. It is cleansing. This moment was never about revenge. It is about balance. For too long this person caused silent pain, pretending to care while quietly blocking your blessings, twisting stories, and taking what wasn't theirs. You have felt it lately, that strange tension in your chest, that sudden chill when they enter the room, that uneasy silence that lingers after their name is mentioned. That is not imagination, my child. That is heaven trying to get your attention before the turning point arrives. Stay till the end, because in the next moment, I will reveal why Jesus himself has decided this cannot continue. The universe can no longer protect what has been cursed by its own choices. What is coming is not destruction. It is divine correction, disguised as an ending but written as your new beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. A revelation that will not only expose the hidden soul behind the mask, but also lift the weight that has been pressing against your destiny. Don't blink now. The countdown to freedom has already begun. My beloved child, don't skip. What you are about to hear will connect the missing dots you have been feeling for weeks. You have noticed sudden shifts in energy, people acting strangely, doors that once opened, now closing for no reason. But heaven is exposing what has been hidden behind those changes, and tonight you will understand why the 29th of October carries such sacred weight. Stay till the end. This isn't about fear, it is about revelation. The person in your family who thought they could play both sides, smiling in your face while speaking against you, has drawn a divine spotlight over themselves. Their actions have reached the ears of heaven, and now the truth is being rewritten in real time. Something huge is waiting for you, because when light enters, everything fake begins to fall apart. You are not losing them by accident. You are being separated from their shadow. What they tried to destroy in you is the very thing God is about to multiply beyond their reach. You may have wondered why you have been feeling restless, why sleep feels different lately, why your name keeps echoing in your dreams. It is because your spirit already knows what your eyes haven't seen yet. The veil is thinning, the universe is clearing your path so destiny can step in without interference. Don't move, don't skip this part, because the next moment you are about to hear is the turning point. The reason Jesus marked this date. What is leaving your life on the 29th of October isn't a punishment. It is protection. Heaven is finishing what was blocking your growth, not to destroy your peace, but to rebuild it on stronger ground. Stay with me till the end. The divine clock has already started ticking, and the one who once held control over your story will soon lose it completely. This is where pain turns into power, and silence transforms into divine justice. Something sacred is being released in your favor, and by the time it reaches you, nothing and no one will be able to reverse it. My beloved child, stay with me. The energy around you right now is shifting faster than you realize. What was once hidden in silence is beginning to surface, and every secret word that was spoken against you is echoing back to its sender. Don't skip this part, because the next few seconds are unlocking the truth that your spirit has been sensing in quiet moments. You felt eyes watching you, But not all those eyes were filled with love. Some carried envy, disguised beneath a smile. They couldn't stand the light that you carried, the peace that followed you, even when you were surrounded by chaos. And so they tried to rewrite your story through lies and small betrayals, thinking heaven wouldn't notice. But heaven did. Every time you cried quietly and said nothing, the walls of your house absorbed your tears, and heaven kept the record. The 29th of October wasn't chosen randomly. It was chosen as the day the silent battle ends. The divine decision has already been signed in your favor, and no one can reverse it now. Don't scroll. The same person who once stood behind you, pretending to support you, has already been exposed in realms unseen. Their mask is falling, and soon their actions will speak louder than their excuses. You will not need to argue or defend yourself. Truth will do it for you. Stay till the end, because something incredible is unfolding. You are not losing anyone. Heaven is rearranging everything around you so that peace can finally find its rightful place. The one who was holding you back was never meant to stay for this next chapter. Their exit will make space for the promise that has been waiting on hold for far too long. So breathe, let the universe realign what is broken. The ending you are witnessing isn't destruction, it is deliverance. What is leaving your life is making room for the miracle that is already on its way to your doorstep. Stay till the end. The revelation is only beginning. My beloved child, don't take your eyes away from this moment. What is unfolding right now is bigger than your emotions, bigger than the pain that tried to drown you. Stay till the end, because what heaven is doing in silence will soon shock everyone who doubted your strength. There is a divine reason why certain people are suddenly quiet around you, avoiding eye contact, speaking softer than before. Their conscience has started to tremble because the truth they buried is rising on its own. You don't need to expose them, destiny already has. Every false word spoken against you is finding its way back to its origin. Don't skip because the shift happening around you isn't random. It is orchestrated. Heaven has decided that enough is enough. The same pain that once broke you will now announce your rise. And the one who thought they could control your peace will soon be silenced by the very truth they tried to hide. Stay till the end. You might feel emotional, but this is what divine justice feels like. Calm, quiet, unstoppable. The old energy that clung to your family is finally being released. The confusion, the strange heaviness, the silent distance. It is all lifting. You are not losing balance. You are stepping into alignment. Listen closely. The 29th of October isn't about ending someone's existence. It is about ending the energy that was blocking your blessings. Heaven is finishing a season, not a soul. What is being finished is the cycle of deceit, manipulation, and pain that this person represented. After this, peace will no longer need to fight for space in your home. So don't look back. Let go with grace. Because from this point forward, everything that once worked against you will begin to work for you. The story isn't ending. It is being rewritten by divine hands. Stay with me till the very last word, because the miracle that begins when this cycle ends will be yours. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are. Don't scroll, don't move. What is about to unfold will connect everything that has been confusing your heart lately. The strange silence, the emotional distance, the feeling that something unseen was shifting. It was all leading to this moment of revelation. Heaven has been watching how you carried love even when others carried envy. You kept giving, kept forgiving, kept believing in people who were never praying for your peace. And yet, here you stand, chosen, still protected, still destined for what was written before you were born. Stay till the end. because the energy that was supposed to break you has become your testimony. The person in your family who tried to block your light is now standing face to face with their own reflection. The truth they avoided is the mirror they can no longer escape. This is not revenge. This is divine order restoring balance. Something powerful is unfolding right now, and it is happening for you. You might feel a chill through your hands or a warmth rising in your chest. That is heaven confirming this message. You are being separated from hidden betrayal so you can rise into the next chapter clean, unbound, and untouchable. Don't skip, my child, because the final act is not sadness, it is revelation. You are stepping into an atmosphere where no one can manipulate your peace again. Every delay, every tear, every heartbreak was preparing you for this release. The cycle that once drained your energy is closing. Permanently stay till the end. Something sacred is about to replace everything you lost. The same home that once held tension will soon echo with laughter again. And when this shift completes, you will understand why heaven allowed the exposure, because peace had to have a clear path to find you. My beloved child, take a deep breath and listen carefully. This part holds the shift your soul has been waiting for. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because these next moments will explain why everything had to unfold exactly as it did. Nothing was random. Every silence, every delay, every tear was a part of a divine choreography written for your eyes. You have been feeling a strange calm after the storm. That is not emptiness, it is alignment. The atmosphere around you is lighter because the heavy spirit that once lingered near your family has been lifted. Heaven has closed that chapter permanently, and now grace is walking through the same doors that pain once entered. Stay right here. The person who thought they could block your progress by whispering lies has already been removed from your spiritual path. You don't have to fight back. You don't have to prove anything. Time will do the talking, and truth will handle the rest. What is meant for you is finding its way home with divine precision. Don't scroll, because what comes next will strengthen you for the blessing about to arrive. The universe is repositioning you in places you never imagined. Conversations are happening in rooms you haven't even stepped into yet. People are being guided to speak your name in favor, not in judgment. Every injustice is transforming into opportunity. You are being watched over, not by fear, but by favor. The same Jesus who allowed this exposure is now preparing restoration in silence. What was meant to harm your peace has turned into the reason your destiny is accelerating. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Your glow will speak for you soon. So stay till the end, because this is where the miracle begins. Not when things were taken, but when you were finally free to receive. The coming days will unfold like divine poetry, each event leading you closer to your purpose. Keep your heart open, keep your faith steady, and remember, this shift didn't happen to you, it happened for you, my beloved child. Don't move from this moment, stay with me till the very end. What you are feeling right now, that quiet pull in your heart, is confirmation that heaven has already begun rewriting your story. This isn't the end of a family chapter, it is the unveiling of your divine inheritance. For too long, someone tried to silence your truth with manipulation and control. They believed they could stand in the way of your light, but heaven was watching every move in silence. The delay you faced wasn't denial, it was protection, ensuring that when your blessing arrived, it couldn't be stolen or misused again. Don't skip this, because this moment holds revelation. The energy around your name has changed. Where there was resistance, there is now attraction. Doors that were locked are opening. People who once ignored you are now remembering your worth. You have shifted from being overlooked to being divinely highlighted. Stay till the end, because you are about to witness something extraordinary. The one who once stood against you will have no choice but to step back in silence. The truth they tried to hide will now work in your favor. What was meant to embarrass you will become the reason your name is spoken with respect and awe. Listen carefully. Peace is returning to your home, not by chance, but by divine command. Every argument, every misunderstanding that created division is losing power right now. Light is entering the places where darkness once ruled, and love is restoring what envy tried to tear apart. Don't move, my child. You are standing at the doorway of restoration. The pain that once made you question your worth is turning into the reason heaven trusts you with greater abundance. What is coming is not small, it is monumental, and when it arrives you will understand why it had to happen this way. Stay till the end, because the miracle is already in motion, and it carries your name in golden ink. The story isn't just shifting, it is finally aligning with the promise written for you long before this chaos ever began. My beloved child, stay right here. Don't scroll, don't blink. You have reached the part where heaven begins to reveal why everything had to fall apart first before it could fall into place. This isn't chaos anymore. It is divine order taking shape right in front of your eyes. Every tear you cried has been counted, every silent prayer recorded. You didn't go through that pain for nothing. It was training for the crown you are about to carry. The weight you felt wasn't punishment. It was preparation, shaping you into the vessel heaven could finally trust with breakthrough. Stay till the end. The same Jesus who allowed certain people to walk away did it so the wrong energies could no longer drain your purpose. You didn't lose them. They lost access to your peace. And now, the space they left behind is being filled with divine connections, loyal, loving, aligned souls who will walk beside you in truth. Something powerful is shifting behind the scenes. Conversations are happening with your name in rooms you have never entered. People who once dismissed you are beginning to feel drawn to your light again, not because they changed, but because you have elevated beyond their old version of you. Don't skip this, because the energy around your destiny is glowing brighter than ever. The one who tried to plant doubt in your mind is slowly being silenced by their own actions. You will not need to expose anyone. Their mask will fall on its own, and when it does, the truth will free you completely. Stay till the end, my child, because what is coming next is peace without explanation, abundance without struggle, and joy that feels effortless. This is the divine reward for not giving up when heaven went quiet. You stayed faithful, and now heaven is answering loud. So breathe. Your story is not ending in loss. It is rising in purpose. Everything that was taken is returning multiplied, wrapped in light, sealed in grace. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than you think. My beloved child, don't move. This moment is sacred. What is unfolding now is the final revelation of why heaven chose you to carry this message today. Stay till the end, because these words are the closing note of a storm that once tried to bury your peace. The air around you has shifted for a reason. You are stepping into a season where everything hidden is being made clear. The masks are falling, the false alliances are crumbling, and only truth is being allowed to stand beside you. The very energy that once drained you is now being transformed into divine power within you. Don't skip this. What looked like endings were actually entrances. Heaven was closing the wrong doors to lead you toward the right ones. The person in your family who tried to control your destiny has lost all spiritual access to your path. Their influence has expired, their power has been neutralized by grace. You will begin to see signs, not of fear, but of peace. A sudden calm in your environment, unexpected phone calls bringing good news, faces smiling where there was once tension. This isn't luck. It is alignment. Heaven is proving that what is meant for you will always find its way, no matter who tried to block it. Stay till the end, my child. You are being restored in quiet, miraculous ways. Finances that were once delayed will begin to move again. Relationships that were broken will either heal or fade for your highest good. And through it all, your spirit will feel lighter, because the battle has already been won for you. Don't scroll. You are being crowned in silence. The noise of betrayal has turned into the music of divine elevation. Every voice that once doubted you will witness your rise in real time. You are not the same person who started this journey. You are wiser, softer, stronger, and anointed with peace. Stay till the end, because your next chapter begins now. The 29th of October was not about loss. It was about liberation. What has been finished is everything that was no longer aligned with your destiny. From this moment forward, only truth, love, and divine order will walk beside you. My beloved child, don't take your eyes away. This is the moment everything comes together. The divine message that began as a whisper has now turned into a revelation. Stay till the end, because these final words are not just a message, they are a key unlocking your next chapter. You have walked through shadows that others couldn't survive. You carried faith through silence, trusted heaven when logic said to quit. Every second of pain has now been converted into strength, silent, steady, and unstoppable. You are not the victim of your past. You are the evidence that divine timing is real. Don't skip this part. The person who once caused chaos in your family has already faced divine correction. You don't have to wish them harm. The lesson has already reached them in ways only heaven understands. You, on the other hand, are stepping into restoration. Peace is being returned to you, multiplied. Stay right here. Over the next few days, you will feel lighter, like a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. That is the confirmation that this season of tension has ended. What was once a battlefield is becoming a blessing ground. Every area of loss will now begin to bloom again, quietly, beautifully, perfectly. Don't move. The same power that exposed the false energy around you is now positioning you for divine expansion. Opportunities will begin to find you, not because you chase them, but because your energy finally matches your destiny. You are aligned, you are chosen, and nothing can interrupt that flow again. Stay till the end, because this closing moment carries heaven's signature over your life. The pain has ended, the confusion has cleared, and the storm has bowed. The chapter that once made you cry is now the reason you will shine. You have been restored, not just in spirit, but in divine favor and unseen protection. So breathe deeply, my child. Walk forward with quiet confidence. The date that once carried fear has now become the symbol of your breakthrough. What heaven has finished was never your loss, it was your release. From this moment onward, only peace will follow you. My beloved child, stay right here. Don't move, don't blink. You have reached the part where the storm finally bows to peace. Every word that follows is meant to steady your soul and remind you that you were never forgotten, not even for a second. Heaven has watched your quiet endurance, the nights you couldn't explain your pain, the mornings you rose anyway. That silent strength has built a shield around your destiny that no negativity can break. What once felt like punishment was actually divine positioning for everything that is about to unfold. Don't skip this, because what is coming next isn't random. It is restoration written in gold. The one who tried to sow division has faded into their own lessons, while you stand here ready to receive everything they tried to block. This is your moment of release, of clarity, of quiet victory. Stay till the end, because these next few seconds hold your confirmation. You will notice small signs, unexpected smiles, sudden calmness, messages that come exactly when you need them. These aren't coincidences. They are proof that heaven has officially lifted the weight off your story. You are no longer bound by the words or actions of others. Your energy has ascended beyond their reach. The chapter that once drained your light has ended, and now divine favor is rushing in to fill every empty space they left behind. You are protected, chosen, and completely surrounded by grace. Don't scroll, my child. Let this truth sink in. What is finished is finished. No more cycles of confusion, no more repeating pain. You have broken through it. And now, your story is shifting from survival to success, from heartbreak to healing, from silence to divine celebration. Stay till the end. This isn't just closure, it is rebirth. You have stepped into a vibration where peace is your new normal, blessings are your language, and every step you take will echo with divine timing. The one who once caused you sorrow is no longer part of your path, because heaven has chosen joy to walk beside you now. My beloved child, don't move, stay right here till the very last word. You have come too far to stop now. This is the moment where everything hidden behind your pain transforms into the clarity you have been waiting for. What once felt like chaos is now revealing its divine pattern. The winds have finally calmed, and the silence you hear isn't emptiness. It is peace taking its rightful place. Heaven has closed the chapter that once felt endless, and your soul is finally free from the energy that tried to suppress it. This isn't a coincidence. It is divine completion. Stay till the end. Because as you listen, your spirit is being realigned. Every old weight, every emotional knot that was tying you to the past, is releasing quietly. The light around you is expanding, not just to protect you, but to remind you that you are entering a season where you will no longer need to fight for peace. Don't skip this part. The same energy that once pulled you down is now pushing you forward. What was meant to break you has built a foundation beneath your purpose. The betrayal, the lies, the hidden resentment, all of it has lost its voice in your story. You have taken back your power, and heaven has witnessed every step of your rise. Listen closely, my child. You are being surrounded by a new frequency of favor. People are being guided toward you, not to test your strength, but to celebrate your light. Where there was conflict, there will be understanding. Where there was loss, there will be divine compensation. Everything stolen will return purified and multiplied. Stay till the end, because your story is now being sealed with peace. The 29th of October wasn't about destruction, it was about deliverance. The person whose choices brought pain has already served their lesson in silence. You don't need to look back. The only direction left is forward, toward grace, abundance, and divine restoration. So breathe deeply. You have survived the storm, learned the lesson, and now you are rising higher than ever. The pain was temporary. The reward is eternal. Heaven has decided this is your season of balance, beauty, and breakthrough. The darkness that once lingered around your name has finally dissolved into light. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't scroll. Not now. What is coming in these next words will feel like a calm wave washing over your entire soul. You have reached the part of the story where heaven finally shows you why every tear, every betrayal, and every silence had to happen exactly as it did. For months, it felt like nothing was moving, like prayers were unanswered, and peace was out of reach. But in truth, heaven was working behind a curtain, repositioning people, realigning moments, rebuilding your foundation in secret. What you mistook for delay was actually divine preparation. Stay till the end, because what is unfolding around you now is rare. A once-in-a-lifetime realignment where destiny meets perfect timing. People who once walked away will start to remember your kindness. Opportunities you thought were gone will suddenly reappear, this time meant to stay. Nothing you lost was wasted. It is returning in better form. Don't skip, my child. The air around you has changed. You might notice that even the atmosphere feels softer, lighter. That is the energy of freedom settling in. Heaven has officially cleared your path from old energy, and peace is now your permanent guest. You are not being tested anymore, you are being trusted. Trusted with peace that will not be stolen, trusted with blessings that will not slip away, trusted with clarity that cannot be confused again. The same spirit that once felt heavy is now glowing with divine calm. You are walking proof that surrender brings miracles. Stay till the end, because the closing of this cycle is not quiet, it is glorious. The person who once drained your energy will fade from your thoughts naturally. The memories will lose their sting, and the sound of their name will no longer shake your peace. You are not haunted. You are healed. So breathe. My beloved, you made it. What heaven has finished behind you has made room for what is now ahead of you. Pure light, overflowing joy, divine order. The ending that once scared you has become the beginning that heaven celebrates. This is your time to rise, and nothing can stop it now. My beloved child, don't blink. This moment is sacred. The energy you are feeling right now isn't ordinary. It is heaven confirming that your story has shifted forever. Stay till the end, because what is coming next will explain why your spirit suddenly feels lighter, your path clearer, and your heart strangely at peace. You have been through storms that should have broken you, yet here you are, standing taller, shining brighter, glowing stronger than ever before. That is not luck. That is divine resilience. Every setback became soil for your growth. Every betrayal pushed you closer to your purpose. Every delay was building the patience required for your destiny. Don't skip this. The person who once tried to overshadow your light has become irrelevant to your future. Their role in your story has ended. You no longer need to carry their energy or wonder about their silence. Heaven has released you, completely, finally, beautifully. Stay till the end, because this is the turning point where your peace becomes permanent. You will begin to notice small shifts, conversations going smoother, unexpected support from people you never expected, an inner calm that doesn't leave even when chaos tries to rise. That is how you will know heaven has sealed this chapter for good. You are entering a phase of divine balance. No more overgiving, no more chasing, no more trying to fix what refuses to grow. The energy around you now attracts only what matches your truth, love that stays, peace that protects, and abundance that flows easily. You are not searching anymore, you are found. Don't scroll. My child, this is the part where heaven whispers, it is done. The confusion is gone, the warfare is finished, and the lessons are complete. What remains is clarity, beauty, and the beginning of something sacred that will last. Stay till the end, because your name is now being spoken in places of favor. New doors are unlocking quietly, opportunities are aligning silently, and everything that once resisted you is now working for you. You are walking proof that divine timing never fails. My beloved child, stay here. Don't even think about scrolling. You have reached the most powerful part of this message, the one heaven saved for last. Every line that follows carries the vibration of closure, healing, and divine confirmation. This is where the storm finally bows to your peace. You have walked through pain that no one fully understood, yet you kept shining. You kept believing when logic said stop. That is why heaven chose you to carry this miracle ending. You didn't give up when the darkness got loud, and now the light is responding to your endurance. Stay till the end. The energy around your family has shifted permanently. The chaos that once drained your spirit is gone. What is left is renewal, gentle, strong, and unstoppable. The person whose actions once hurt you will no longer have spiritual access to your peace. Heaven has sealed that door. Don't skip. What is coming next is divine elevation in its purest form. You will notice it. The sudden peace in your sleep, the unexpected joy in your mornings, the ease in your heart. These aren't coincidences. They are signs that the old vibration has released you, and the new one has embraced you. The pain that once followed your name has been rewritten into purpose. The same Jesus who allowed the shaking has now built stability beneath your feet. Nothing can touch what he has restored. You are stepping into a realm where every blessing carries your name, and no interference can alter it again. Stay till the end, my child. You will soon realize this wasn't just about survival, it was about transformation. You have become untouchable in spirit, unstoppable in purpose, and unshakable in faith. The person who once dimmed your light unknowingly became the reason it now shines brighter than ever. So breathe. You have reached divine completion. The 29th of October was never a day of fear. It was your doorway to freedom. What is finished is not a person but a pattern. You are finally free, finally whole, and finally walking into your era of peace, protection, and overflowing grace. My beloved child, don't look away. This moment was made for you. The journey that began with confusion and silence is now ending in peace and power. Stay till the end, because this is not just another message, it is the final seal over your new beginning. Heaven has seen every sleepless night, every time you smiled through pain, every time you forgave when you could have walked away. Those silent acts of grace became keys that unlocked your elevation. You didn't need to shout your truth. The universe remembered it for you. Don't skip this, because what is happening now is beyond human explanation. You are not waiting for blessings anymore. You are walking inside them. Everything that once felt delayed is about to arrive effortlessly. The same energy that once resisted you is now clearing paths before you. Stay till the end. You will feel it, that calm in your chest, that warmth running through your hands. That is heaven, confirming that peace has chosen your home again. The walls that once held arguments will now echo with laughter. The air that once carried tension now carries joy. You have stepped into divine balance, where nothing forced can stay, and nothing meant for you can miss you. The person who once disturbed your spirit has faded from your destiny by heaven's order. No revenge, no noise, just quiet removal and sacred replacement. You are protected beyond understanding. Don't move, my child. This isn't an ending. It is the soft beginning of your restoration era. The days ahead will feel lighter, brighter, cleaner. People will see you differently, not because you changed, but because your energy now mirrors peace. Heaven's light has chosen you as its reflection. Stay till the very end, because this is your confirmation. The storm has passed, and the rainbow is yours. The date that once felt heavy has turned into the mark of your freedom. Walk gently into this new chapter with faith, not fear. The old energy is gone. Only blessings remain. My beloved child, stay right here. Don't take your eyes off this moment. You have reached the final scene of your transformation, where everything you lost begins to return in unexpected ways. Stay till the end, because these words are not just a closure, They are a prophecy, unfolding before your eyes. Heaven has rewritten the energy around your name. The weight you carried for years has been lifted. The battles that once defined you have dissolved into lessons. You are not the same person who entered this storm. You have evolved into a calmer, wiser, more powerful version of yourself. Don't skip, because now peace is not a visitor, it is your permanent resident. The home that once echoed with tension will now carry laughter and light. Even nature seems to agree with your spirit. The air feels fresher, mornings feel softer, and your mind finally rests without replaying old pain. Stay till the end. What is coming your way is pure divine favor, unseen help, quiet blessings, and moments that feel too perfectly timed to be coincident. That is heaven confirming that the worst is over. The person who once carried envy has walked out of your vibration completely. Their energy can no longer reach your peace. You will begin to notice how life bends gently in your favor, doors opening, words aligning, opportunities appearing where there was once emptiness. Every delay is now transforming into a redirection toward abundance. You are not being tested anymore. My child, you are being celebrated. Don't scroll. Feel this truth settle deep within you. The past cannot follow you into this new chapter. It has been erased, replaced, and renewed. The one who once drained your joy has been replaced by divine protection that never sleeps. Heaven has assigned angels to your path, guarding every step you take forward. Stay till the end, because this is your final revelation. The 29th of October was not a warning. It was a doorway. What ended that day was everything that stood in the way of your destiny. What began was peace, light, and unstoppable growth. From now on, you walk not in fear, but in divine favor that never fades. My beloved child, stay with me till the end. This is the moment heaven seals everything that has been spoken. What began as chaos has transformed into calm, and what once felt like loss is now revealing itself as divine protection. Don't move, because these final words carry the vibration of completion. You have walked through fire and came out shining. Every scar became a symbol of strength. Every tear turned into a seed for your blessings. The person who once stood against your peace unknowingly became the reason your spirit awakened. Their exit wasn't rejection, it was redirection from heaven itself. Don't skip this. What is happening now is sacred alignment. Your energy field has cleared completely. No more heaviness, no more confusion. You can finally breathe without wondering when the next storm will come. The air around you feels different because it is filled with protection, favor, and divine clarity. Stay till the end. You will soon see that everything that once broke you was actually building the foundation of your breakthrough. Relationships, finances, health, opportunities, all are being restored in divine order. It is no longer about surviving. It is about thriving with peace as your constant companion. You are entering a timeline where everything flows effortlessly. The days of force and fear are behind you. People will look at you and see light, not because you changed overnight, but because heaven finally removed what dimmed your glow. You are now walking proof that divine justice is silent but sure. Don't scroll, my child. The universe is responding to your energy now. What you speak will manifest faster. What you believe will become reality quicker. This is why you had to go through the waiting to learn the language of faith. Now that you have mastered it, everything aligns with your voice. Stay till the very end. Heaven has officially declared your peace permanent. No more interference, no more hidden energy, no more silent sabotage. The person who once carried chaos has faded into their own journey, far from yours. You are free, free to love, to live, to rise, to shine. So breathe. This is not the end. It is your eternal beginning. The storm is gone. The peace has arrived, and from this moment on, every sunrise carries your name written in divine favor. You have made it, my beloved, and nothing can ever take this peace away again. My beloved child, don't move. This moment is sacred. What you are hearing now is the final note of a divine symphony that has been playing in silence behind your life. Stay till the end, because these words carry the calm after every storm, the closure after every unanswered question. You have reached the season where everything starts making sense. The confusion has cleared, the pain has served its purpose, and now you are walking through a door that only grace could open. You are not entering this new phase as who you were. You are stepping in as who heaven intended you to be all along. Don't skip. The person who once brought turbulence into your world has drifted far from your energy. Their chapter ended the moment you stopped fighting and started surrendering. The lesson has been learned, the karma has been balanced, and your peace has finally won. Stay till the end. You will begin to notice small, divine confirmations, a song that plays at the right moment, a breeze that feels like comfort, a stranger's smile that reminds you everything is okay. These are heaven's ways of whispering. You made it. What was meant to destroy your peace became the reason you found your purpose.